Welcome, Reclaim. Now, finish the fight.
Alright, so what we could do today is, if anybody hasn't known, I've been playing without aim assist for about a year now on this game. Because there used to be a bug that would like mess up your sensitivity when you had aim assist. It would like lock on to someone and then like shift like that real quick. So I took it off for a really long time because it actually got me killed plenty of times. But I figured today, a year or so later, I'd give it another shot. I turn it back on. So, let's do it. Aim assist on. I feel like I'm gonna die so often. We're going with a KK. Going Fisk. I play with it on. Yeah, I think most people play with aim assist on. That's just like how it does. But yeah, I've honestly been loving aim assist off way more. I made a YouTube video about it and everything, and I love it way more, honestly. But in this game anyway, I play with it on every other time. Alright, first game on with aim assist. We'll like cycle through a bunch of weapons. I don't want to stick to with one weapon. And what also is different with this aim assist situation is we're also playing with 120 FPS that recently dropped in this season, so it's gonna be really interesting to see how like it's like a smooth gameplay but with aim assist again. And also there's that bug that I mentioned way before, so I don't know if they ever fix that. And it has been a known issue since the beginning of time on Vigor, so it's gonna be really interesting to see. I felt it there, and I'm gonna be honest, I like almost panicked. I was like, I can't drag towards him. Like, I'm not very freeing right now. Because that's the thing, that's also why I took aim assist off. It's just more freeing. It's just like way more freeing. So yeah, that's also why like I took it off. But like I said, like I play with aim assist on with every other game except Vigor. Vigor's literally the only game I have aim assist off. Got him. Oh! Yeah, I think it was because he stunned me, but yeah, I definitely just fell right there. I couldn't like drag to him. I think that was a stun though. That wasn't the aim assist. I also wasn't really aiming in. That guy just came out of nowhere, and why did he decide to punch me? I don't know. It's so funny, I always do that, like yeah, I have 3 signals right now, but I always try not to, like, waste them. Like, I guarantee you, if I just pinged right there, I probably would have just pinged the signal guy. Did. First came on with aim assist, and we got through it. Granted, one of them just tried to melee me, one didn't have a weapon. And, one didn't even know I was there. We still got it, alright? In the little encounters I've had in this one single encounter, I felt like I had to put more work into aiming, if that sounds, like, correct. Like, I know that sounds, like, stupid, because you're like, oh, it's aim assist, like, you don't need to put that work in, but I felt like I have to actually aim in and, like, do some type of work to get these kills. I don't know, it's weird. It could just be like the aim assist in this game is like incredibly strong, and that's what's making me like drag like more left than I need to or more right than I need to. I wonder how that's gonna be. That used to happen all the time to me. Like I would try and find someone in a bush, and I would like go like this, and you just see my camera like dragging. I'm like, okay, he's obviously in the bush. Yo. Let's go. GG's. First came on with aim assist. Not bad. I want to try out the... I always remembered like a problem too. Like I would always try and like use an AK. Like AKM or the green one. And it would always like, I would always like the minimal time I did it. I would always like ADS with it to get like an easy headshot. And I would always remember it would like slowly like drag away from like the person's head, and I would just always like miss like 10 shots. It was so annoying. Alright, second game, let's do it. Running the AKM. Also got the decked out tomato AKM. I think there's like the one gun I was like really excited to get the tomato skin for. It's just like the AKM, like it's like a beast of a gun, so I was just... Wow. I had to hold that like way more left. That was actually pretty bad. I felt that like dragging like insanely hard to the right. It's so hard to tell because like I don't know if they like if aim assist was always like this or they made it stronger throughout the year. That wasn't bad. Didn't really move though. It's so weird too, like I'm feeling it move more than others, like why, I wonder why that is. Like why is it moving in certain scenarios over others? Like both those guys were like pretty much standing still. He's going around. This pop? Oh, I didn't know that hit him. Yeah, I feel it. I think it moves differently because of the gun's recoil pattern. Yeah, that could also be a thing. I could see that being a thing, honestly. It's so funny when you're outside here, it still sounds like you're inside. I always have noticed that with the bunkers. Had a mighty fallen, mighty SG-1. Yeah, he was trying to heal. And every time I never see him. Oh, this. Oh my god. I was like, oh. Oh, nope, he's still here. Can't see shit. I feel I'm gonna die here. Oh, he made a mistake. I was the one who made the mistake. Oh, Elite, it's actually called a Hamas. That was pretty dead center. I definitely felt that lock on. Work out and then just stop for a while. Cool. Or no audio. Sick. Fun times. I heard no footsteps whatsoever. Huh. These little bodies peeking out of the trees. These are like, I don't know, really weird in this game. I think it was only really 2 shots at I kind of felt like dragging. Yes. Alright, let's ADS, see if it... Hey, you got the scope. It's really hard because, like, yeah, he's able to peek a lot more. Look at those guys not close to dead. Oh, he armored it back up. A lot of people do that. They'll like armor back up in a fight. They'll bring like, what is it? You can only bring like 2 armors in. A shot. Thoughts on going back to aim assist after a year or so? I prefer no aim assist. Like I said, that's just me. But yeah, I prefer no aim assist in this game. It's way more freeing. I don't feel like I'm being dragged in a certain direction. And yeah, it's just way more like my shots could be like way more precise, especially with like long range gunfights. That fight, it wasn't bad, but I definitely, I don't know. I don't know if it's like in my head, but I didn't feel like in control. If that makes sense. Like I didn't feel like I was like aiming where I wanted to. So, but like I said, I do aim assist in every single other game except this one, because like I said, like it could also just be like the aim assist in this game is just stronger, because that is 100% thing. Like aim assist is definitely stronger and not stronger in stronger and weaker in certain games. So that could definitely be a thing that is with this game. But yeah, final results, I still prefer no aim assist after all this time.